If you are putting off something that you know you want to do, then give me a few minutes of your time because this video is totally for you. So we are going to walk through what it actually costs you to keep putting the thing off through the lens of a weight loss goal. Because even if that's not your thing, we can all relate to it, right? So say you have decided that you would like to drop 10 pounds of weight from your body for whatever reason. And it's really easy, middle of October, to be like, well, there's no point starting now because if you're in the US, it's 6 weeks to Thanksgiving. If you're anywhere else, it's 10 weeks to Christmas, it's 10 weeks to Hanukkah. So I might as well wait until, why not, that favored date, the 1st of January, in order to start. And then I can really focus and I can really give it all of my time and attention. Okay. However, if you spend the next 11 weeks until the 1st of January doing your same eating habits, your same eating patterns, likely when you go and see family over Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, whatever your thing is, there might be some emotional eating that you do. So you're going to overeat, you're going to overindulge. And so come the 1st of January, you may no longer have 10 pounds to lose. You may have 15 pounds to lose, 20 pounds to lose because of everything that happens from here to the end of the year. Whereas if you were like, right, it's the 15th of October, I've got 11 weeks of the year left. Here is what you could actually achieve if you decided to focus on dropping the weight that you wanted to lose. Okay. So the first thing that you would possibly do is you would start to understand a little bit about what the things are that are happening in your life that are triggers for overeating. So maybe it's seeing family members, maybe it's a row with your other half, maybe it's feeling lonely, maybe it's having a shitty day at work. And you just start to understand and build up a pattern. Okay, well, what are the times of day when I'm overeating? Okay, I'm overeating at nighttime. This is what's happening. I'm overeating when I'm on my own. I'm overeating after these things have happened. And a skilled weight coach would help you to be able to work through the feelings, the sensations, the experiences that are creating that overeating. And so, even from right now, you could start to unwind, undo, resolve, work through some of those patterns. Alongside that, you could start to also get a greater understanding of what are you currently eating and how is that impacting your body. So, for example, you might be eating lots. What you are eating might not be giving your body the nutrients that it needs. And so you might be then craving other things and overeating, whereas actually what you need to do is solve that nutrient deficiency issue. And then you would find that your hunger decreased. You could also learn about the foods that make you feel the most full, the foods that are the most satiating, the stuff that really is going to help and benefit your body so that you aren't feeling the hunger pang. So you aren't reading the office biscuits at 3 o'clock, you aren't inhaling the kitchen at 8 p.m., right? And then alongside that, you could get support to look at, okay, well, how do I structure my eating over the next 11 weeks that allows me to really, really enjoy Thanksgiving and have a like a complete fuck it, I'm going to eat whatever I want day, and the same on Christmas Day or the same around Hanukkah or whatever your celebration thing is that you're like, I can't do this yet because this is coming up before the end of the year. And here's how doing those things, and there'd be more components to it as well. Here's how those things would translate into results between now and January the 1st. So, in the 6 weeks up to Thanksgiving, you could easily lose 6 pounds, easily lose 6 pounds. Like, I haven't really got any weight to lose. I could lose 6 pounds easily between now and Thanksgiving, right? Because of the skills I've got, the knowledge I've got. I'm not going to, it's not a goal of mine, right? But it's easy to do, especially if I had the support around, okay, but I'm overeating at this point and I still want to take food to bed at night. And this is what I'm noticing. And then this thing came up and then I completely overate and there was this buffet, right? If I had someone on hand Absolutely piece of piss. Okay. Then say, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm in the UK, but then let's say it's Thanksgiving and I absolutely go to town, right? You actually have to eat an extra 3,500 calories to gain a pound of fat. So let's just say you had a real good Thanksgiving and you ate 3,500 extra calories on that day. So you've only a pound up. So in total, from when you started, you're still 5 pounds down, right? Then you've got 4 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, there's going to be extra social things, right? There's going to be extra social things. There's going to be parties. There's going to be events. There's going to be other things that happen. Life just gets a bit crazy around that time. Okay. So we're not necessarily going to go for a pound a week for those 4 weeks. You might lose a pound or 2 pounds. But at this point, you're still 7 pounds, which is half a stone, which is 3.5 kilos, depending on how you like to think about these things, prior to Christmas. Christmas Day, same thing. Fuck it. Big blowout. Say you put on another pound, but then you get back on it probably the day after Boxing Day. Let's give you a bit of a window. And then between Christmas and New Year, you're having lots of walks. It's lovely. You've got some time off. You've got all of these tools, right, to understand what to eat. And so you then finish the year 7 pounds down, right? So then on January the 1st, now you've got 3 pounds to lose. But you've got 3 pounds to lose and all of these tools and all of these skills. And guess what? On your fuck it days, you didn't eat that much because you learned the tools to be emotionally regulated so that being around your loved ones wasn't that triggering. So you didn't need to eat so much, drink so much, do so much in order to kind of avoid the whatever it is like being around your family situation, right? So you might even lose the whole 10 pounds between now and the end of the year. And these are the choices that you don't necessarily realize that you are making when you keep putting stuff off, right? Between now and the end of the year, you could achieve that weight loss goal quite easily while still completely enjoying and not depriving yourself around the holidays. Or you could start next year with all the same patterns of behavior, all the triggers, all the issues, none of the understanding about how you need to eat and really take care of yourself. And you could start the year with 15, 20 pounds to lose. And these are the choices that we are unintentionally making every single time we put off the goal and we put off the goal and we put off the goal. So, my invitation today is apply this to the thing that you are putting off. Whether it's looking at your patterns of behavior, whether it's looking at your childhood, whether it's a health goal, whether it's a change in career, whether it's doing something different in your business, whether it's amending your relationship, whether it's amending your relationship with yourself, like whatever it is, ask yourself the question of what it is costing you to keep putting this off. And what might you be able to achieve if you just bit the bullet and started now? Because the longer you wait, the longer it takes. So I would love to hear what you took away from that in the comments. Let me know. And yeah, just don't sit on it. Don't wait. Like change is uncomfortable, but so is being where you are if where you are is not where you want to be. Um, as I like to say, your move.